Well, no, because you mean Kobe and Michael Jordan? Because
No.
Michael Jordan is better. I mean, if you're gonna compare the two of Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, like. You can, in my opinion, you can't. The numbers, because LeBron is still playing. I mean, you just can't compare the two. I hate LeBron, but I love the fact of what he did for Kobe when Kobe died. I love the fact of what he's doing for my team. That he's bringing players to my team. Because now that Kobe's gone, I'm still a Laker fan. I'm still, the Laker tattoo does not come off. That's
it doesn't come off like the Jets one?
It doesn't come off. Well, listen. We talk about things on a respected level here, folks. When disrespect gets out of hand, you know what I'm saying? I tell you the truth about things. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
We'll get to that story
another day. Okay. Another day. I promise you, I will not leave you guys to not hear that. But let us know now. In my eyes, all right. Now, if I'm going to compare two guys, if I want to talk about two guys who are the best two players, like my answer to you is not going to be Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. It's not going to be LeBron James and Michael Jordan. If you want to compare the best two basketball players, in my opinion, you're going to have to compare Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. And that's just the bottom line. Magic is the best Laker of all time. And what he did to save the game of basketball, is just incredible. And if you guys don't know the story, ESPN 30 for 30, check it out. It's one of the best series I've ever seen on there. The Last Dance, it was good too. If you guys get a chance to check that out too. But what the question I'm asking is to let me know who you want to see compared. What would be your best two players of all time, and what would the statistics break down for those is the question I'm asking. I'm not asking you to give me the statistics. I probably know some of them, not all of them, but I'll find that on my own. But like I said, I want to see Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. We want to know who you're going to ask for and who you want to see. Jones, I've been watching a lot of horror movies lately. I'm getting back on my horror kick. It's just like, what else are you going to watch? I'm so sick of watching those.
But you're at home all the time. Aren't you, afraid that, when you wake up in the middle of the night, don't you feel like you're in the middle of that horror movie that you just finished watching right before you went to bed?
Oh, I mean, some of the movies that I watch.
Sometimes it makes me feel that way.
Well, like I said to you, I had watched, and don't hate me now, guys, I watched The Shining for the first time. A couple weeks ago. I loved it. My father told me when I was younger that he said, you got to watch this fucking movie.
I can't believe that you had never seen that
before. No bullshit. I've never seen it.
You are such a horror film fan.
I am.
I don't know how that escaped you.
I give everything a try. I watch movies to the end.
How did you, though, not see it until now?
You know what it is?
Did you avoid it?
I didn't avoid it. It's just at the point of you gotta sometimes, you guys know, you don't want to sit there for fucking 3 hours and watch a movie, you know what I mean? You have to, you gotta be in the right proper frame to watch the movie. So, 2 hour and 15-minute movie or 2 hour and 40-minute movie, whatever it was, great movie. And then I watched the, the sequel to it, Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, which you said was a shit show in the beginning, huh?
Yeah, I thought the first 3/4 of the movie was fucked up. If you guys didn't see it, yes, that is a sequel to The Shining. And they go back to the original hotel, and it's creepy and awesome the way it ends, but the first 3/4 of the movie is shit. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but
you like the ending.
Yeah, the ending. You can't. See the things that really, honestly, for me, turn around and really scare me are these black and white pictures and old hospital asylums. That's the stuff that really kind of creeps me out. All this slasher films and this and that. That shit's all bullshit. It's great. It's great entertainment. Yes, some of it's scary, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we have people around here that walk around these woods, and I told Jones right the other day. I said, there's no fucking way that I'm walking in any of these woods or anything around here with these fucking creeps that are around my house. I gotta.
They're gonna rape you.
Yeah, it's you can't even feel you turn around and this, and this will bring us, and I'll jump ship. So I go back to, my last topic here that we have. This will bring us into Genius of the Week because yesterday, or a couple days ago, rather, Jones and I were sitting in the car. I had my mask on, of course, social distancing, and I turned around and, this woman, we're just, smoking a J.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Right next to the window.
Right next to the window.
And she looks in, and she goes...
grunting at us. But now here's the thing.
And then turns around and walks away.
Turns around
her little dog.
with a face of disgust, listen, bitch, it's fucking 2020. I got a medical marijuana card. Jones's fucking card is on the way. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not out here trying to break in your house to buy drugs. I got enough drugs to tranquilize a fucking small elephant, right?
Well,
It's smoking a J. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying that's the way that she makes it act. You know what I mean? Like, I just smoking one joint, and it's like, oh my god, I have enough drugs to kill a small elephant. No, I have one joint, dude. It's smoking one joint. I'm not, fucking out here turning around, bothering anyone. I'm sitting here trying to relax, taking my medicine that the doctor prescribed me, and that's it. Whatever.
Okay.
No, I'm not justifying, not justifying the, anything other than that. So, all right.
Sure, Deacon. Sure.
So she turns around, but here's the thing that we left out. So she walks past us in the opposite direction, starts sniffing the air like she's a fucking bloodhound, then walks back past us like grunting like she's a warthog. I mean, dude, what does she want to fucking imitate every fucking animal in the Lion King? Like, really, what's going on here? What are you doing that for? Real genius of the week. And not only that is we forgot to add that she was in her robe, slippers, her dog was walking her, not her walking the dog, and curlers in her hair. Go ahead, Jones. Wrap up on this one. That fucking idiot she is. Go ahead.
No, and this is not our first encounter with this crazy lady. The last time she was not in her robe, though.
Yeah.
I think she lives at the halfway house.
Yeah. She probably does live at one of those group homes or whatnot, and I hope she's getting sober. But she asked us for money, and I was like, no, man. And, like, she came closer. Like, it was almost kind of like what, if you guys remember.
Oh, no, I told her to step away.
Yeah, COVID.
I
like,
said, back up.
Yeah.
COVID. She goes, I don't have the virus. And I said, I don't care.
Yeah, she's just... and we can't even tell you her name because we don't even know it. But I don't even want you guys to know her name. Just picture like this, like I would say.
It's kind of like the lady in Home Alone 2 with all the her.
Oh, the pigeon lady.
Yeah,
the pigeon lady, but creepier.
Like
but creepier. I'm telling you guys.
Have nice eyes like that lady.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, just fucking creepier. No joke. But yeah, that's our genius of the week. But back on our next topic here. Again, every topic here, we're falling right into the next one here. Jones, when is it acceptable to return to social gatherings? When do you feel?
Oh, I feel like when things are back to normal in the medical field, and which we are, leading in that direction, but we still have patients that are COVID positive, and we still get admissions every day. So people still need to be careful. They still need to be vigilant. And if they are out with, one or more people, they should definitely be protecting themselves and each other.
Yeah. Well, I just said this to you the other day. I said I want to have a barbecue. But the problem is like, I want to have, my buddy over too. And I said to Jones, I said, I got four of us. I got my significant other, and Jones, then my buddy. And I turn around, and it's like, I even feel anxious about just having the four of us. I said this to you. I said, because, I don't want to be responsible if somebody gets something or whatever. Not that I have it, because we, like we mentioned last, episode, Jones and I have both been tested. Jones does not have the antibody. Neither do I, so we have not been affected. But let's, hopefully we'll keep it that way. And again, we wish all our viewers safe and, healthy recovery during this insane time. And then what I mean by recovery is, like your mind and body are adjusted now to a different style.
Every single part of your life has been affected
Everything.
by this. And some more than others, but everybody's been affected, so... Yeah.
But, sorry, I was going to say this to you. I was going to take this in thought is people are being innovative, and like with the innovations. Jones, tell us about bumper table mania.
Well, I don't know about the mania part, but bumper tables.
Now listen to this, guys.
I saw it on the news, and it was like saying that this bar in Maryland, I don't recall the name of it, designed these bumper tables that is designed to keep people 6 feet apart from each other. So you're in the middle of this thing, which is surrounding you as a table in a circle, and then surrounding that is like a bumper tube, and combined, all of that is 6 feet. So you can't get closer, and you have your drink right there on your table.
I think that's pretty
wherever you're
sweet.
walking.
Now, one of those places would be great. Because I see people around us on Long Island that are going out and posting pictures like finally outside having a drink. Dude, do that at your house. Seriously, guys, do it at your fucking house. Like, you don't need to go out. And yes, you want to support local businesses. As soon as they're open, do it. Like, great. But seriously, stay home. Like, we don't want to see your fucking pictures of.
I mean, you can order drinks to go now.
Yeah, like you don't need to be sitting at the establishment or whatnot because it's not social distancing. That's you being bored, not being able to handle this lifestyle.
I seen on the news these people down south. I don't know what state it was, but they were sitting at the bar drinking and everything. Like everything's back to normal and whatever. And only like every few people were wearing a mask because they're sitting there drinking, so they're not going to be wearing a mask while they're drinking. You know, like
yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, it's crazy, but
I don't think it's a good idea.
It's
just a little too soon for that.
Just insane. But I mean, if you guys, like I said, we're all in this together. We could fight this together if we just practice our social distancing. And yes, it's real. And yes, this thing is so scary that it could happen to anybody, as we discussed. I want to just go back to the horror. So as we were talking about before with horror, and I've been going on with the horror, I am a horror fan. Yes, I am a big horror fan. But I watch movies in its entirety because if I would have turned the movie off the other night, then I just would have been like, I would have not seen the great ending that was in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
So out of all the movies that I've watched in the last week or whatnot, I want to know. Question number 2, guys. I want to know who is your favorite horror slasher? Who is your favorite horror character? Whatever you want to call it.
Deacon.
Oh, I'm my own. That's me.
No, yours.
Oh yeah, mine. Yeah, hands down. Go ahead. Why don't you tell the audience? There's only one man for the job. I mean, it's. I like Blades. I like Blade. He's a very good man, puppet master. But there's only one man for the job, and that's Freddy Krueger. That's it.
Yeah.
Freddy is not. He's not horror to me. It's funny. But that's our second question. I want to know. I'm still waiting for them to do like another collabo movie, like Freddy vs. Jason 2, or like Freddy vs. Michael Myers versus Chucky and versus Leatherface and everyone. That would be fucking free for all. But that would be.
Why? What's the point?
Well, there's no point. If you're gonna see one slasher
just like for fun.
Yeah, why not?
See, I don't know. I don't really find those kinds of movies fun. Like,
You didn't find
Chainsaw Massacre
when you watched Freddy vs. Jason with me. Did I prove to you that it was not scary? Because maybe it was because you watched it with me. Because I was.
You pointed out like the funny things that he was saying.
Like, how is Freddy Krueger not a racist? Like, he's like, oh, how sweet, dark meats. Like,
yeah, but
how is he not a racist? He's fucking hysterical.
I guess people really weren't paying that much attention to what he was saying because he's like a fucking monster.
Freddy's a good man. I love Freddy. But that'll bring us in now. Just let us know, like I said, Deacon and Jones show at gmail.com. Just let us know, who your favorite horror character is. Let us know. Now, also, I wanted to just give a shout out for our Citizen of the Week. We got a couple of recommendations, and I want you guys to... We did get a couple of recommendations for People of the Week, and from the Town of Babylon Facebook page, they had mentioned that Jensen's Deli of West Babylon has been doing such a great job of helping out and donating to everyone that I wanted to give them our